Welcome everyone to the video. My name is Alex Avery. Appreciate all the support on the last one, the full day of eating. Had a super fun time making that. So this video is going to be a training explained video, kind of go through why I started lifting, what I do now, kind of what I hope to do in the future with lifting and my career path of choice. We are also going to go through one of my push days at the gym. Push meaning chest, shoulders, triceps. So we're going to get a sick pump, and yeah, that'll be the video. So let's get to it. So when I first started lifting, seriously lifting, it was probably my junior year of high school. But before that, I did lift for a couple years, probably starting my freshman year of high school. I did start kind of earlier in high school a little bit too. Probably my freshman year is when I first started going to the gym. Nothing crazy, I didn't know what I was doing, only really just chasing the pump, wouldn't hit legs or anything like that. So even just from going to the gym a couple days a week, never really hitting legs. Of course, my legs always got super small, and they still are like my genetic weakness. But even just from going to the gym a couple days a week, only hitting like really just my upper body parts, I did still get like a pretty decent physique. After lifting for a few years, I started to like the way I looked. People started seeing my potential and where I could go, so I hired a trainer. Shout out Aaron Plotkin. I'll put his IG right here so you guys can hit him up. He knows his stuff. Very knowledgeable guy. And the most important thing that he taught me was how to push myself kind of beyond what you expect, or beyond what your body expects, right? The human body is capable of a lot more than what people think. And I think that's the number one thing that people don't do when they go to the gym, is they don't push themselves enough. And that's why a lot of people don't see results. So like me being a personal trainer, I always push people to their absolute limits and beyond sometimes. That's just kind of the mindset you have to have when you're trying to get into like serious lifting and you want to see progress, whether it's to grow or to be more athletic or to lose weight. You really have to push yourself. You can't go easy on yourself at all, because you're going to be not seeing that much progress. So to backtrack a little bit, right, why I started lifting was because when I was little, I used to be really chubby and not have a lot of friends, and I used to get bullied. So moving all over the place as a kid, I realized that I wanted to change that. So that's what I did, right? I started playing sports. I grew up playing football and lacrosse primarily. I tried a couple other sports here and there, but really my heart was at football and lacrosse, eventually playing lacrosse in college. So sports is kind of what got me into wanting to be in better shape. And then I realized, all right, if I'm gonna be an athlete now, right, I gotta put in the work outside of just playing sports. So that's when I kind of started going to the gym and everything. And growing up like overweight, growing up being bullied a little bit, it wasn't a good feeling, right? And so that's why I wanted to change myself. I wanted to be more sociable. I wanted to enjoy who I was as a person, and I wanted to like myself. I wanted to enjoy looking in the mirror every time that I did, and I didn't used to, And the whole ideology I have on fitness and going to the gym, it's not even just like looking good and being like physically healthy, but it's your mental health too, right? I feel like fitness in the gym for me and for a lot of other people is like therapy. It's helped me through a lot in my life. It's gotten me through a lot of dark times, when I wasn't feeling myself. If I had a bad day, I knew if I just went to the gym and fucking destroyed my legs, that everything was gonna be fine, So pain's temporary, but quitting lasts forever, So never give up. Good old Stacy. Hello. All right, people. Serious question. Favorite workout music to listen to? For me, it's like I have genres, and then I have one artist that's kind of weird that gets me so fucking amped up. It's crazy. But like genres, hard rock like screamo, hip hop, EDM is really good. But no other artist gets me as amped as T Swift. I Knew You Were Trouble. Every time I've ever hit a PR, that song has been on, and oh my god, I get so pumped up. Maybe that's weird. Like, it's like the first time I listened to that song while I was working out, I hit a PR, and so it's like traditionally every time I go to hit a PR, I listen to I Knew You Were Trouble by Taylor Swift. So I guess that's why, but I don't know. But that song just like, it fuels me, it fires me up more than any other song. So comment below, let me know favorite workout song, or genre, one of the two, or both. Just comment.
I got you, bro.
He's back.
I'm back. Gatorade sponsor me. You feel?
You're not gonna do the hand thing this time?
Not today.
I'll let you
That's
do
your
it.
thing. My thing? My
Yeah,
thing now?
yeah, the hand thing, you know.
Alright.
Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that little push day. You're wondering why I was hitting biceps on a push day. It's because my coach wants me to hit biceps 4 times a week because I'm trying to compete in the future. So some things we hit a lot of times during the week. So biceps and calves I train 4 times a week, which sounds like a lot, but gets the job done. As you saw, like, biceps are one of my strongest suit, you know. If I had legs I could probably compete right now, but yeah, so now I gotta go buy protein and gotta go home. I gotta go to Walmart and pick up a futon from my room. I'm doing some arrangements in there, and then later tonight, probably like when I eat dinner or something, I'll explain my whole training, and like the do's and don'ts of what you should do when you're starting out, and like if you're serious about it, even if you're pretty far into it, like what your split should be like and how often you should be training and stuff like that. So I'll see y'all there.
Alright guys, that's the video for today. I did a lot of filming for Alex's
Bro, we're not done with the video.
Bro, alright, well I did a lot of filming for Alex's workout, so let me know how that is. I'm improving slowly but surely, for sure. And
He did okay.
nah, I did pretty good. Let the comments
He did okay.
Comment down below.
Comment below, let us
comment
know.
Down below.
How
Comment down
how
below,
did
bro.
Shen do today?
Comment down below.
Bye, Shen.
Bye, Alex.
Bye.
Bye.
Just small ass legs.
Bro, bigger than yours.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he wishes. Alright, what up everyone? If it looks like the next day, it's because it is. I got super busy last night and didn't really have time to record. But right now, we're eating breakfast. We got same breakfast as like the full day of eating video, except this time I'm just adding fat-free cheese in my eggs and everything bagel seasoning because it makes a world of a difference. So that's what we're doing. So before I get into my whole training explained, I kind of want to talk to you a little bit about the mindset of training, right? So mindset is a big thing, you know, pushing yourself to never give up. You know, it's like anything else that you do with it, anything else that you want in life, right? Like if you want to see progress and you want to succeed in the gym, you can't just go in half-ass a workout and walk out diddly and happy and all, you know, and all joyful and everything. Like you need to mentally and physically kill yourself in the gym if you want to see progress and you want to get to where you want to be, right? So I feel like that's one thing that kind of has helped me a lot, is just knowing the mindset to have. And you know, I was taught that in high school, both with sports and like bodybuilding in high school and stuff like that. You know, like your mind is what separates you from everyone else, you know? So just be mindful of that and always try to push yourself beyond what your body expects, and don't let anyone else outwork you, and you'll see progress that way. So there you go. All right, everyone. So now for the time you've been waiting for. I got my little thinking brain glasses on, so I look smarter while I do this. So let's get right into it. So right now I'm gonna break down the different splits and routines that people can do during the week when they're just getting started out in the gym, which ones I think are best. So here is the splits that we'll be going over. Sorry, my handwriting sucks. Please do not trash on it. Let's start right here. So 3-day full body, 3 times a week. You'll be going to the gym, usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This is really good for people just starting out. That way, they're hitting all muscle groups 3 days a week, and they're kind of, you know, getting their body used to strength training, training their muscular endurance, getting their stamina up, getting their strength up, and all that. So when you start out doing the 3-day full body split, it's typically for beginners, and they're in the what's called the stabilization phase. Just really not going super heavy and not really doing any compound movement lifts like your bench, your deadlift, your squat, your overhead press, like heavy movements like that. Kind of more stabilization exercise, maybe doing single arm stuff, single leg stuff. And the reason they do that is just to prevent any muscle imbalances, you know, kind of make sure everything's even and make sure all the muscles are stabilized and strong enough so that when you do get to the heavy compound lifts, your muscles are prepared. Next thing is 4-day. If anyone wanted to do a 4-day, I would usually do upper lower and then an upper lower. So maybe Monday, Tuesday hit upper and then lower, and then Wednesday off, and then Thursday, Friday go upper lower again. That way you're still hitting everything twice a week with the same intensity and the same frequency. So the upper lower 4-day split is still really good because you're letting the muscles recovery within 2 to 3 days, and you're still getting the same frequency because you're hitting them twice a week. Every muscle group you're hitting twice a week, so it's still good for growth. And then, like I said, the 2 to 3 days of recovery in between each lift when you hit the muscle group. So like if I hit upper on Monday, I'm not hitting it again until Thursday. That's 2 or 3 days of recovery right there, so that's key. The next thing is the 5-day split, which is called usually the bro split. This would be chest Monday, shoulders Tuesday, legs Wednesday, back Thursday, and then arms Friday, you know, Friday night before you go out to the parties and stuff, so you look nice and juicy. So the bro split can be good for beginners because if you're a beginner and you've never lifted before, you're still going to see some progression and some growth with the bro split, as long as you're training with the right intensity. So the reason I don't recommend this split for more experienced lifters like me and some other people, maybe college athletes, professional bodybuilders, stuff like that, is because you're not getting the same frequency as you would with a 4-day, a 3-day, or a 6-day. with your hitting everything twice or 3 times a week even. For the bro split, you're letting your muscles recover enough, because if I hit chest Monday, I'm not gonna hit chest again until the following Monday. So that's way too much recovery, not enough intensity, not enough frequency right there that you're really gonna see a lot of growth long term from doing that kind of split. But if you're just starting out, you're gonna see some progression no matter what, because your body's not used to lifting, and the more you lift, then your body will adapt to that and you're gonna grow from that. 6 day. So this is what I tell people to do if they have all the time in the world. I know going to the gym 6 days a week is not ideal for a lot of people, but it's the best for growth because you're hitting everything twice a week. Similar to the 4-day split, you're letting your muscle recover from 2 to 3 days. So this is how I got to where I am today. So 6 day being push pull legs, that's what PPL stands for. The first day push would be all your push movements, so your bench, your overhead press, your shoulders, and then your triceps. And then Tuesday would be pull, so your back and your biceps. And then legs obviously are self-explanatory, but I would usually split up my leg days. So I would go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is push pull legs, and then repeat that for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I would usually split up my leg days into a quad focus day and then a hamstring focus day, or hams and glutes focus day, sorry. That way I can get more intensity out of just hitting my quads one day on a Wednesday, and then more intensity in my hamstrings and my glutes, hitting those on Saturday. Obviously, as you guys know, if you see my legs, they suck. They're my genetic weakness. So I'm actually glad I just brought up the whole genetic weakness thing. So that's another thing. Genetics play a huge role in how your body grows and develops over time with lifting. Not everyone is gonna look the same over time when they lift, right? No matter how much or how long they've been lifting. So for instance, someone who's been lifting the same amount of time as me may not look as good as me, or vice versa. I may not look as good as them, you know, because genetics play a huge role. You know, if you have 1 in a million genetics and you're just blowing up like every couple of months, either A, you have 1 in a million genetics, or B, you're on steroids. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. So like for me, genetically, my upper body has always been really good. My chest, my shoulders, my back, my arms have all been top tier ever since I started lifting, but my legs have always been like the one thing that's held me back. If I had legs, I could probably compete right now in men's physique or classic. That's my goal over time, is to do one of those or both maybe. But yeah, just want to throw that out there, that genetics play a huge role over time. So not everyone's gonna develop like, you know, like if I flex right here, like my bicep, I have a really high peak. Not everyone's gonna get that. Some biceps might be more elongated like that. So it really just depends on how your genetics are and stuff like that. So never underestimate genetics. They play a huge part. All right, so now that whole educational part of the video is done, I'm going to take these off finally, because I am tired and I need to get ready for bed, because I have a long day of work and training, and it is Thanksgiving coming up. So make sure it's the season of giving. So make sure that you tell your family, your friends, your pets, whoever it is that you love and you care about, that you care about them and that you're thankful for them, because people like hearing that kind of stuff. So make sure you tell them, all right? So with that being said, I am going to wrap up the video right now, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope everything made sense. Appreciate the support. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.